All y'all niggas sees my ass. Pause. This is my moment in the sun. I will not be held back by anything. This time, no matter how many laps they send me on, I don't tire. Fuck. Show you like the video, comment what you think, and subscribe if you do. Alright, y'all, we back at it, you feel me? Y'all know where we left off at. My man's father told him to come back home. He didn't explain the situation to him. Now we about to see what happens. Hold on though. I haven't left my apartment in days. I haven't left my apartment in days. Swimming club practice is on today. I don't even want to go anymore. All I can feel is bitterness as I stare out of my balcony. There really is no point in trying at all. For once in my life, I really found something I wanted to do, but someone else took that away from me. Yet, there's not a single part of me that's even willing to fight against that. I should be screaming out against this, doing something other than sitting here, moping. Maybe I really don't have any talent at all. Perhaps I was just deluding myself into thinking that I just didn't care enough to do anything. I just need some time to myself to work all of this out. What am I going to do about the situation? My abnormal grades mean that dad's going to force me to leave. If that happens, then I have to leave all of this behind. I won't ever be able to go to swimming practice again. Worst of all, I won't ever see those two again. No, I can't let this happen. I have to work out how to turn this around. But what can I do? This is the one time that I need to speak out for myself most. Yet I cannot muster the courage to do so. Why must I be such a coward? For what felt like the first time in countless years, I've been genuinely happy. Shouldn't that be enough reason for me to do something? I guess a coward doesn't deserve a happy life either. I hope that you do well with whatever you do, Harami, Mayako. I guess this really is the end for us. Wait, what's that sound? Heavy distant knocks echo from the front door. There's only two people who would be knocking like that. Slowly, the door opens. That's right. I didn't even bother locking it. KD, are you here? Where are you, KD? Hey, where have you been? You had both of us so worried. That's right. My behavior hasn't been normal. What happened, KD? Are you okay? You look like you've seen a ghost. I can't hide the truth from them. They have to know about what's going to happen. I scored really bad on the last test. My father heard about it. He's furious. He told me that the swimming club was a waste of time. That means I'm going to be leaving this town. Neither of them react well to the news. They just stare at me, angry, flaming in their eyes. We have the tournament. Why aren't you going to say anything to stop this? You don't get it. I've never been able to choose my own path. My father would never accept me having my own opinion. My entire family has looked down on me as the incapable son. I don't have anything to prove otherwise. Arami walks up to me. I expected better. I know you're better than this, KD. She's right, you know. You really are stupid. Baka.
あんたのお父さんがで
Just
きない
because
って言ったからって
your dad told you that you
あ
can't
んたが
doesn't mean you
本当
can't,
にで
that
き
you
ないって
can't.
ことじゃないわよ。自分自身のために
Do something for
何か
yourself.
しなさいよ。
Do something to make yourself happy. But I cannot possibly stand up to someone whose shadow I've lived in my entire life.
彼の影から一歩
By
外
stepping
に
out
踏
of
み
the
出すの
shadow.
その影の中にいる限りあなたは自分を
All you would do is you stay in this wither away.
分かった
I finally get it now.
ついに分か
I
ったわ
finally
よ
get all of it. This is the
あんた
this
が
is the
無関
reason
心
why
な
you
理由
don't
周り
care.
の人がどう考えて
It's
よ
not that you can't achieve anything,
何
despite
も
what
成し
people
遂げられない
think.
私たちは
We've watched you go from being barely able to swim
私たち
to
の
be
匹敵す
to
る
being
生
able
命
to
になること
rival us.
ずっと見てきたわ私たちは
We've both
も
been
う
swimming
何
for
年も
years,
水泳をやってる
yet you seem to have natural talent for it.
あなたはそうよ
That's right.
今はもう
I can barely keep pace
あんたに
with
つ
you
いていく
now.
のだって精一杯なんだあんたは
You
や
can
ろ
do
うと思えば
something.
できるのよ
You can do something if you actually care about it,
あ
Katie.
んたのお父さんが
Think that
本
your
当に
dad
望ん
really
でるのは
wants is for you to actually do something for
自
yourself.
分のために何かを頑張るってい
I
うこ
think
とだ
what
と
your
思うわ
dad really wants is that what he really wants? Mayako's already picking up the phone and shoving it into my
今
hand.
すぐ電話しなさ
Call
い
him right
お
now.
父さんは
He wants you
あ
to
んた
prove
が
that
結
you're
果を
getting
残せるんだ
results,
って
right?
お父さんに約束さ
Make
せる
a
のよ
bargain with them.
も
If
し
you win the
水泳
swimming
大会で勝て
tournament,
たら
you get to
ここに
stay.
残そうね
That's a good idea,
い
actually.
い大会で勝ってお父さんに
You win that, you prove to him that swimming club actually means something to you.
彼が結果だけを見る人だと
If all he sees is results,
ここに
then
残
he'll
す
let
の
you
は
stay. Do you really think so?
少なくとも
It's worth a try, isn't it? That's the question. If all he wants is results, then I just need to prove it to him. Alright, here it goes. Both of them hold their breath as they watch me punch in his number. We'll have to see if he's available. I don't call often, but he normally responds when I do. The pair won't wander over to my lounge, settling themselves in. Hello? Hey, Dad. Katie? Why are you calling right now? We need to talk. Well, okay. I can make time. If I can prove to you that the swimming club hasn't been a waste of my time, will you allow me to stay in this university? But how would you do that, Katie? There's a national swimming tournament coming up. If I come first place, then can I stay here? Can I stay in the swimming club? You want to stay? Yes, I do. That's why I want to prove to you that I can get results. If I do that, you let me stay. Go silent for a long time. It's a big ask. Are you sure you can actually do it? Yes, I'm sure, nigga. I can do it, nigga. Just give me a chance to prove it. Well, I can tell that he has his hand on his chin. I suppose I can do that. If you make it first place, stay. I thought you were happy to leave that place. I guess I changed my mind. I see. Is that really the truth? What were you really thinking this whole time? We can talk about it later. For now, just let me prove my worth. Very well. I need you to go. Work's starting to pile up. I need to go. Work's starting to pile up, like always. I'll be sending my assistant to keep an eye on the tournament. Before I go though, do your best, Katie. Don't worry, I will. As I hang up the phone, Mayako and Harami look on with hope.
賛成してくれたの
Did he agree to the
どう
plan?
なの楓
Did he, Katie? Yeah, he did. They both look overjoyed. What are we waiting for then?
コンさ
Time to get training.
私も三重
I
君
share
に賛成よ
Mayako's sentiments.
着替えを取ってプー
Grab
ルに
their
向かい
swimming
ましょ
gear
う
and head to the
猛
pool.
特訓を始めるわ
It's
よ
time for special training. Swimming training. The full reality of it hasn't really come to me yet. I'm really going to be competing in a swimming tournament. A tournament which is probably going to define my future for me. Mayako and Harami have high hopes for me, but I'm still not sure about it myself. Can I really compete with people who have been training their entire lives? I only just got in the pool a little while ago. Even with those two training me, I still don't know if I'm going to be able to pull it off. The gauntlet has been thrown down with my father. With those bad grades, this is my last chance to prove to him that I can really accomplish something here. There will be no failing this tournament. If I come first, then there's no way that he would make me transfer away. Despite all that though, I want something to prove to myself that I'm not really a loser. This is my chance. This is my opportunity to show that I can do something for myself. Once I can finally find satisfaction. Did I say that right? Satisfaction? Yeah, we're gonna go with it. I don't think I yeah, okay, whatever. And what I do, then I will be able to finally find my way. But this shouldn't be just about me. I shouldn't just do it for myself. I should do it for those two as well. It would be selfish for me not to try my best. I'm horny. Especially after they tried their best for me. I just can't get over those feelings of anxiety I have. With this competition looming down on me, I feel like I've locked up. I can't break out of this mental block I have. I'm scared. More scared than I've ever been in my life. And that fear is strangling me right now. Take a deep breath, just ignore. Why would you just ignore it? Nigga, do you want to die? Take a deep breath. Take a deep breath before I step in. Surely enough, they're both here. What took you so long? What took you so long? We have a lot of training to do before we get to that competition. Yeah, Katie. You really need to train hard. Everyone else is going to be participating. Will be fighting fit. Everyone else who's going to be participating will be fighting fit. I don't know what they mean. Fighting it? If we even want a chance at winning, we need to be nothing less than at our best. Mayako looks really fired up. So come on. Let's get swimming already. I have to agree with Mayako. We need to get in right now. You really need to take this seriously, Katie. Of course, I'm going to take it seriously. I never know when you're being serious about something, you know. But I'll just presume that you really mean it. I do mean it. I really do. Then say it like you mean it. I mean it. Fuck! I will work myself to the bone. We're going to all do our best for this tournament. Pause for a moment. It's very rare that I ever shout about anything. But this time, it sort of came out of me. Mayako is smiling at me. I knew you had some anger in you. Oh! So much better than expressing than it is to hide it. Don't you feel better? I do actually. Shout it out for the whole world to hear. Come on. There's no way that you're going to transfer or prove to your dad that you can do it. Absolutely. You helped us both, Katie. It would be a disgrace for us not to be the same for you. I'm going to have to train harder than ever before. I'm no longer wavering. Your determination has rubbed off on me. We're going to do this, no matter what. Are you ready, Katie? You better be. Both of them look at me, expecting from the other side of the pool. Give it everything you got. Any lesson will make sure that you will regret it. I don't doubt it for a minute. What are you waiting for? Dive in. Alright, y'all. I went to work 8:30 yesterday. It's 12:39 p.m. the next day. I went in 8:30 p.m. yesterday. I need no further approval for them. As I dive into the pool, you tell me, it all comes natural to me. It's as if I'm flying rather than swimming. No longer held back by my fear. I feel as if I can drift through the blue waters effortlessly. I won't leave this place. I won't leave behind Harami and Mayako. Both of them. I just hope that things will work out okay. No, I can't hope. I will make sure that things will work out okay. This is my moment in the sun. I will not be held back by anything. This time, no matter how many laps they send me on, I don't tire. Fuck! Your stamina is not human. How are you doing this? I don't know. I guess I'm just determined. Harami just shakes her head. When you first joined the club, I had a feeling that things would take on an interesting turn. But look at this. Now we've come so far in such a short time. Now that we're here, there's no quitting, okay? Believe me, I have no intention of backing down. Fuck, you better not. I'll be cheering for you as long as you get in that pool. So if you do anything less than your best, I won't forgive you. She really does mean it. I don't think I've seen her puff her cheeks up like this before. There's something inside me can't help but feel moved by her spirit. Even though she's angry, there's something undeniable sweet about her. Believe me, Michael, I wouldn't dream of it for a moment. I'd stand there, looking back at the pool. And look at my dude. Who would have known that my future would have been disturbed by a hole in the ground with some water in it? Listen, I just want to say thank you to you both. Honestly, this is something I have said very often in my life. But please. That shit got me determined, fuck. But please, know that I truly am grateful. Thank you, both of you. Thank you, both of you. You changed my life. Friends look out for each other, don't they? That's what KD said. I think it's very true. Alright, don't let it get in the way of your training. It's more important than ever that you don't lose your concentration. Now it's time to get back in the pool. 2 more laps, KD. My echo is sounding like a drill sergeant at the moment. Eagerly, I dive back in, racing my way through another lap. I think we'll be ready. No, I don't think. I'm sure we'll be ready. Fuck. I don't think I've been this tired before. All I want to do right now is go home and get some rest. I'm about to walk out. I see Harami and Mayako still standing there in their swimsuits. The atmosphere feels odd. I think I'll hang back and see what happens. The voice is carried through the empty building. Listen, if we're both going to date him at the same time, what if when we get more intimate? Yes, it's something that's going to happen eventually. I've been thinking about it too. Okay, my nigga all time. But when that happens, we'll both be. I will be okay with it though. Since it's you, Mayako, these are free bitches. What are you talking about? I need me a free bitch, low key. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? Are you saying we're so close to each other? What's one more little step? It's not wrong though. No. Are we allowed to do something like that? Well, we're already, with them. I see your point, and I guess I'm not opposed to the idea. You are my best friend after all, Harami. What my 2 freak bitches that's best friends in? Put me on. Tell them slide my way, somebody. Oh, just one bad bitch. Yeah. You're mine too, Mayako. The 2 of them draw closer to one another. We wrap their arms around each other. Oh, what am I witnessing? What are you talking? Do they both have feelings for each other? And me at the same time too? They're both. The ground is slippery. Before I know what happens, they both slip. With a loud splash, they fall into the pool. Are these 2 okay? I immediately dive in after them. The vast blue void before me seems to stretch on forever. As I look around, I see 2 murky shapes before me. I reach out to them. Give me that titty. This isn't what I expected. Oh, what? In that vast blue void before me, I got y'all horny niggas. Floating with an almost serene grace. The 2 of them are entwined in each other. Hey, put me on. I'll put myself on, fuck it. Just tell them bitches slide, fuck you up. Pressed against each other, their flesh seems to become a blur. Their lips are locked, their eyes are closed. Flowing hair circles around them. It seems like an otherworldly moment. Frozen in time, as they both swirl in the pool. Pool is blue depths. There's some crazy shit. Imagine swimming. Imagine being underwater, falling, drowning, just sinking, just kissing a bitch. It's crazy. True love. It feels as if an eternity is passing in these few moments. Their hands are interlocked in a death grip. I guess. Both of them. They look so happy. In this moment, they are the only ones in the watery world. I'm just an outsider, observer. The distance between them and I, it will be comparable to a galaxy. It feels like I'm watching this from far, far away. Shut your ass up, man. Get in there. I wonder how long these feelings were there. Yet, somehow, I've been caught up in the middle of this. So, we all love each other? That's how it is? A precious moment between two friends? No. It would be wrong to call them just friends now, okay? They have taken a step beyond that. But what would be the right word for this? I'm just at loss. Was I the one who allowed them to cross that threshold? There's no other word for this than love. Love! Despite how shocked I am, I think this is one of the most beautiful moments I have ever seen. I feel you. It seems to go on forever. Eventually, they part lips. They stare into each other's eyes. Even though neither of them can speak a word, they're saying to each other everything they need to. Slowly, they drift back up to the surface, rays of light dancing around them as they ascend. It is as if two angels are ascending to heaven. Like, what can you say? Rising above a cold blue water. I'm gonna call it world water. For a moment, they both. Why are you looking like that? For a moment, the both of them just sit on the pool's edge. They don't say a single word. I think they don't know that I saw everything too. Nigga, wasn't you right there? That was nice. I wouldn't mind doing it again. Yeah, he's like, oh no, they've noticed me. This is going to be awkward. KD, did you see that? See what? Yes, I did. Yeah, I want to be a part of it. He saw it. I feel so embarrassed. Both of them retreated to the changing room. Well, they're closer now. It looks like they might go on denying those feelings a bit longer though. Nigga, I would have been like, yeah, and I'm bricked up. Let me deal with that over action. You talking about? We're finally here. The long-awaited tournament. There's a lot of strong-looking swimmers here. Kind of stand out like a sore thumb though. Among them though, but Harami and Mayako are here. I feel reassured knowing that they'll be cheering for me when that time comes. So, how does it feel now that you're here, Katie? Nervous. I don't think I've ever felt this worked up in my entire life. That means you care. You care. You're going to do your best. That's right. I know what it's like to have anxiety before something big. Whoa. What you mean by that? We were also at the tournament 2 years ago. Okay. I might let me find out she's getting her ass bust down. Unfortunately, I ended up letting my anxiousness get the better of me. But that's not going to happen this time. It's not just me who's determined. These two have flames flickering in their eyes. Their passion is burning brightly. While you're out there, remember that we're here with you. Can't lose with us by your side. That's right. I think if you don't do this, you'll regret it for the rest of your life. Actually, I will. So don't let yourself get distracted. We'll be here for you as you were for us. Nigga like me, like, I was supposed to do that for the straw. I'm fighting the water. The fuck are you talking about? I don't doubt that. Nah, you gotta swim, but like, you gotta be in that bitch like, and then you switch like, and you switch. You talking about? You gotta be in that bitch on time. And I said swimming like it's an art for real. I fuck with it. I legit like swimming. I wasn't doing on no like competitive shit, but I like just on some cool like kick, pool type shit, just kicking it. Yeah, I'm about to have to give me a pool in the future. My dad forces me to move away from here. I know I'll regret it for the rest of my life. The swimming tournament is more important than ever that I succeed. I love you, Katie. So don't you dare lose. She just outright said it. Mayako's about to start stamping her foot again. How can you be so bold? Come on, Mayako. We both know what you want to say it. I love you too. So you're not allowed to leave. I think they meant lose. Alright, I guess leave. She nearly faints after she says that. I did it. I said it. She looks really pleased with herself after saying that. I love you both too. So I promise that I'll succeed. There's no way that I'm going to fail the swimming tournament. Don't forget about yourselves though. You better do your best too, okay? How could I not do my best today? I'm more fired up than I've ever been for a long time. All of our years of training are going to go into these few moments. Anyway, the girls' event will be on first. I can't wait. I'm so excited. Mayako can barely contain herself. On the other hand, Harami is as calm and collected as ever. I wonder which mindset will be better when they dive into the pool. Hope you'll be cheering for us, Katie. See, I feel like if Mayako, if she doing her thing and she winning, it's gonna be good. But once you start, if you come in excited and all that, and then you start losing, that kind of go away. But since she already calm and collected, Harami, you feel me? She gonna stay like that. Even when she start winning, she gonna be like, yeah, I already knew this was gonna happen type shit. So it just depends. But she say, I hope you'll be cheering for us, Katie. Why wouldn't I be? I don't know. Maybe you have some kind of reason not to. Come on, Mayako. Now's not the time to get mad at me. You got to psych yourself up for the competition. I am psyched for it. Just look at me. She looks like a bottle rocket, ready to explode at any moment. Both of them couldn't be more ready if they wanted to be, in all honesty. They're bristling with energy. Oh, it's nearly time to go. Really? We haven't gotten changed. Indeed. We'll talk to you later, Katie. For now, we really need to go. They leave without another word. All I can do for now is take a seat in the stands. It's only a few minutes before all of the swimmers line up on the stands. All of them look like seasoned veterans. Harami and Mayako take their places too. I can't help but notice how they stand out among the competitors. Everyone else looks nervous, unsure. Oh yeah, they on time. These two though, they're extruding confidence. Man, they hit me with some words, nigga. Damn. I ain't never seen some of these. Somehow, I think they're going to be fine. It's coming up to that defining moment now. They're all about to dive in. The shrill cry of a whistle rings through the air. The race begins. All of them make their dive. Oh, I got y'all boys. What are you talking about? Big ass big beats. There are only two people who I care about in this race though. I know that they'll make it. There's no way that they'll lose this. Not to anyone, especially not each other. Once everyone is in the pool, you can clearly see who's faster than who. Damn. Those two are neck and neck, just as I thought they would be. I don't know why I'm stuttering. They do have some competition though. The other swimmers have undoubtedly been training for this too. One girl in particular seems to be keeping an even pace with both of them. All these years, I think the whole thing holding them back were their own fears. Now that they can face their fears, this tournament isn't going to be any trouble for them at all. Come on, you two, do your best. I know that you'll win. I hope they can hear me. But they do seem to be swimming even faster than they were before. The other girls quickly left behind. Damn. They must be pushing themselves to the absolute limit. As they continue neck and neck, I find myself getting anxious for some reason. I'm anticipating the outcome. Which one of these girls will be the one to win the tournament? The entire race is just Harami and Mayako competing with one another. I can only think of the insults they'll be flinging at one another if they were able to. The final lap is rapidly approaching. I think they're getting tired now. Not as fast as they were when the race started. They instead opting for a steadier pace. They still got an unbeatable lead on everyone else though. It's more of a question of which one of the two will be crowned the winner of the tournament. Now comes to the final moment of this race. It's the final stretch. Both of them are speeding towards the end. But one question remains. Which one of these two is better? I can feel my heart jumping into my mouth. Who is going to win? I don't know. That was my heart jumping into my mouth. As I continue to pause, I continue to look on. They begin to reach for the end of the pool. This is it. Which one of them will make it? I close my eyes for a moment. I close my eyes too, waiting for the results. I slowly open them and look down. They both touch the end of the pool at the exact same moment. It's a tie. They both equal to one another. That was not the result I was expecting. Both of them have their own unique swimming styles, but in the end, they're equal to each other. I guess that's why we'll always be friends, or why they will always be friends and rivals. Fuck. As they pull themselves out of the pool, I can hear them complaining to each other. I can't believe it. It's a tie. I didn't lose to you, Harami. I quickly make my way down from the stands to break up their arguments. Neither of you lost to each other. That's what a tie is. They're both as good as each other. They both look away from each other and pout. Not you two, Harami. Aren't you supposed to be the mature one? Mature one, as some niggas say. Are you saying I'm immature, Katie? How dare you? She angrily begins to stomp her feet at foot. First I lose the race, now this is the worst swimming tournament ever. I wanted to win as well. What do we do about our bet now? Bet? What bet? They stop pouting and just look at me sheepishly. Made a bet. Whoever wins the tournament, we get to take you out on your first date. My first date. That's what this was all about? That's why you're both so angry with one another? We were going to do so many cute things. But now my plans are ruined. You're not the only one who has ruined plans. I like how no one asked me if I wanted to go on a date after this. I would make him even happier than you. Just you wait, Harami. You only want to spend time with me soon enough. We'll see about that. It occurs to me that I don't have much time left to prepare for my race. We'll talk about this later, you two. Oh, right. You're about to race. Oh no, we've been wasting your time. Both of them began shoving me towards the starting line. Hurry up. You gotta win this, Katie. Failure is not an option. I'm well aware that it's not. Before I know it, I've lined up, shoulder to shoulder with countless others. As I stand there, a strange wave of emotions is crashing through me. Anxiety, fear, determination. All of my training is going to add up to this one moment. As I look to the crowd, I see someone sitting there. He wears a black suit with a distinct crest on it. I knew it. My dad sent one of his assistants in his place. He said he would, nigga. Someone to report back to him. I won't be able to lie about it. The only way out of this is to win. As I stand there, I can feel my insides churning. I've never been this nervous before. This will be the moment that makes or breaks me. I look towards the stands to see those two smiling back at me. If I don't do it, I'm going to be miserable for the rest of my life. If I don't do it, I have to leave them behind. It's not an option. I get myself into starting position. Every muscle in my body is tensed up. I have to relax a little bit. I'm going to waste all of my energy on worrying if I don't relax. Take a few deep breaths, letting that nervous energy go. I look back to Harami, sitting there, in the stands with her usual calm look. Deep down, I cannot help but feel her calmness wash over me. Now I look to Mayako. She lives life loud, angry, and with as much energy as she can muster. Her attitude's rubbing off on me. As long as they're here, watching me, over me, how could I possibly fail? But now it's not the time to ideally daydreaming. The judge is now taking his place. Here it comes. Hey man, we gonna leave it right here. I know y'all wanna know what happens. Is my man gonna win the race? Is he gonna lose? Is he going back home? Is he staying? Is the threesome popping? I don't know. But stay tuned. Like, comment, and subscribe. Share the video, man. I'm invested. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't know what this game was coming into it. It was $10. I seen it. I'm like, why not? I'm glad I bought it. I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna be looking for more games like this. It's low-key fire. But yeah, man. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. And I appreciate y'all. I love y'all. And I'm out.